Derek, where do I even begin? From our very first date, where you captured my heart and we sealed it with a kiss in the snow, I knew driving home that night that you and I were onto something great. Little did I know that 2.5 years later, we would be standing here in front of our friends and family, becoming husband and wife. Over these last couple of years, we have managed to survive everything life has thrown at us. From a global pandemic to having to get creative to keep ourselves sane during the shutdown, to me working from home and being stuck inside 24/7 and you working an hour away, 12-hour days, to surviving our almost first tornado together, on top of everyday relationship things. I have no doubt that you and I can get through anything and everything as long as I have you by my side. You were my rock in the moments I couldn't manage on my own, my reason to laugh when the world got dark, my reason to believe and smile when everything seemed to go wrong, and my biggest fan when I was kicking ass. You are not only the love of my life, but also my very best friend, and I could have gotten through some of life's hardships without you. You have shown me that you will always have my back, always have a shoulder for me to cry on, and that you will always love me no matter what comes our way. Hi.
They want to spin.
Oh.
They want to spin.
Talk about Lailah too.
Look what I did.
I'm watching, boy.
Love you.
Love you.
Are we good to go home now, right?
Do you like them?
Yes. Look at this.
From Mom.
Oof. Okay, what now? Lailah, I'm going to start with what I love about you most. I love your cute smile, your big beautiful eyes, your natural curly hair, and how you talk so animated with your hands. I love your compassion and your patience. I love your goofy humor and your wit. I love that once you get to know people, they instantly realize they have a friend forever in you. I never would have imagined being here standing with you today, simply because our first date almost never happened. But I lucked out by being super annoying and persistent, reaching out every once in a while and asking if you wanted to meet for a drink. After I'd given up and deleted you on Snapchat, you reached out and asked if the offer was still on the table. And so we had our first date. We had an amazing time poking fun at each other, started inside jokes right away, and the date ended with a perfect kiss outside in an April snowstorm.
As you and I embark on this next adventure, while I cannot promise you that it will always be easy, I can promise you a few things. I promise to always let you win at Monopoly and to never interrupt Weekend League. I promise to be your biggest cheerleader in every aspect of your life, whether it's work, volleyball, or even FIFA.
There we go.
I promise to always be the anchor that keeps you grounded and reminds you of how far you've come when you feel like you've lost your way. I promise to never go to bed angry and to always kiss you goodnight and always tell you I love you every time you walk out the door. And lastly, I promise that no matter what life throws our way, no matter how good or bad things get, I will always choose you and put us first. I have never loved you more than I do today, and I cannot wait to love you for the rest of my life.
I promise to be a shoulder to cry on through the sad times, the hard times, the tough and the scary. And even when you become a blubbering mess, bawling your eyes out, looking at Atlas and asking, how can one dog be so cute?
He's so cute.
He's pretty cute. I promise to cherish and remember the good times, the fun things, the Sunday night living room campouts, the inside jokes, your pranks trying to hide underneath the blanket or behind the door to scare me, or even me catching you dancing to Taylor Swift in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I promise to carry these with me when the scary things happen, like finding you dancing to Taylor Swift in the kitchen. You've stuck by me through the best and the worst and loved all that I am. You have shown me your greatest strengths when I showed you my biggest weakness. My brother Nick passed on to me some great knowledge when it comes to marriage. He said it's like a race. The dating, the engagement, that's the warm-up. The marriage itself is when the race actually begins. To quote A.A. Milne, if you live to be 100, I want to live to be 100 minus 1 day, so I don't have to live without you. Our first date ended with a kiss in the snow, and our marriage begins with a kiss in the sweltering heat and rain. We can go far as individuals, but further as a team. Though I will stumble, I promise to give you my absolute best. Lailah, I'm beyond grateful for you. I love you.
The power vested in me and this majestic state of Wisconsin, I pronounce you husband and wife. Derek, you may kiss your bride.
You guys are so in love with each other, and it's mesmerizing because you guys love each other through thick and thin, everything you've been through. And I'm so excited for you guys and your future endeavors. And I'm so, so thankful that Lailah is now my sister. And I've always been thankful that Derek's been my brother. And I just want to give it up for these two, the bride and the groom.
Lailah and Derek, as you guys look around this room, there's so much love for you in this room. People came from far away through all kinds of things that they had to go through to get here, and they have so much unconditional love for both of you. Some people in here maybe love you more than anything else in the whole world. But when you guys look at each other, you're looking at the person that maybe loves you most of all in this room. And there are so many people in this world that never get a chance to experience what you guys do.
Just remember, Derek, of what I told you. You get the best part of my heart, my sweetheart, Lailah. Now, make sure she is happy, and congratulations on my new son in life.